Good morning, good morning, good morning. Leslie, that reading, I'm just telling you, I couldn't even finish it. I wanted to get to 12 because you have to do 12 minutes to monetize it. And my phone literally threw right at me. It just came right at me. And then it shut off. So I couldn't even grab it. I grabbed it and put it back on the stand and started to finish the video and realized that it stopped. So there's nothing I could do. Okay, Sue. Oh, that's great. 16 is a lucky number. I love 16 because 6 and 1 is 7, and 7 is God's number. So in God's timing, it'll come through. Yeah. See that, Leslie? And 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 are angel numbers, and the angels help to guide you back to where you belonged. So you're kind of making up for things that were lost in the past. Really good, Leslie. You're welcome, Sue. Thank you, Gold Whiskey. Thank you, Gold Whiskey. And Gold Whiskey also has my PayPal link that she can put up for you or Leo. Yeah, Lucy V. That's because something threw my telephone at me. My phone literally hit me, and I was at least 2 feet from my phone. Crazy. Hey, Samina. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to get started so we can see what the messages are for you guys. For some reason, I'm feeling a little dizzy. Not sure why. Okay. Must be a message coming. It must be a message coming. You know what? I'm going to turn the fan on at me too, just in case. All right, hold on 1 second, you guys. All right, I figured let me get some water. I took my fish oil just now and my Claritin. So now it should be good. Okay. Somebody else signed in. So add Marche. Add Marche, Marshea. Please add Marche to the list after Alice. Okay. So first and foremost, let me just fill you guys in on something. And I'm going to come on later and do a reading about this. Sorry about yesterday, you guys. My taxes and everything else with my accountant, I've been overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. So my apologies to you guys, but I am trying to get the daily out. If you watched the daily yesterday, you'll see that the daily that I did for today ended. The phone was thrown at me. I don't know what happened. I grabbed it and tried to continue the reading, and it was already turned off. So I was like, what the heck just went on? So apparently that last card that I drew had a really, really powerful message, and I don't know what that's about. It might make sense to somebody. I'm also going to be coming on doing predictions, world predictions. That'll be coming up today as well. I want to get them done. We still didn't do the mid-months, and I apologize for that. And my buttons is at the groomer right now, so I'm waiting for that. So everything's a little bit a mess right now, but I'm trying to fit this in as fast as possible so that you guys can have something from me for now. So please be patient with me, but I am working as hard as I can, plus still doing private readings. As far as Ina goes, Ina, please text me at the number I put on here on the page. It is so that you can schedule a time with me. I put the work number here so you can schedule a time with me to be able to set up your reading time and date. So anyway, you guys, on May 26th, we have a very rare because we have a total super moon with a lunar eclipse. So it's all together. A total super moon with a lunar eclipse. Don't happen that often like that. It's going to be about 5 degrees and I think it's about 25 minutes. I believe that's what it is. I feel like it's something that's going to affect, and you'll feel it now. I'm sure a lot of you are going through this right now, feeling a little bit of confusion. For some of you, it's disagreements, arguments, being kind of short-tempered. For some of you, it's escalating things to 100. For some of you, it's truth is coming out, either out of your mouth, or you're calling somebody out on their shit if they're lying, or you're going to see the truth in matters where people lied, where people maybe cheated, stole, whatever it is, whatever's around you, whatever you're wanting to know, it's going to come out. It's definitely very strong around, like Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces right now. So it's going to be, and pretty much as of, again, like I said, May 26th, but it's creating a lot of confusion. Again, it'll make you want to go to the extremes. It's going to also help you to get rid of the toxins or toxicity or toxin people that are around you. It's one of those things that are going to push it out. So tower moments will occur. Also, figure out where Sagittarius and Gemini is in your chart. Because where they're at in your chart, those houses that they're at, is going to be highlighted. So check that out. Ask somebody, look it up, whatever you got to do. Something that is going to be coming to reality pretty soon. Something's coming to reality, whatever that means for you. The other message that I got was something, maybe truth. When I talk about truth for you guys with this coming up, it's going to talk about admitting the truth, admitting that somebody's just not right for you, admitting that you keep trying and trying and trying and trying to make something fit into your puzzle, and that piece just don't fit no matter how you turn it. You can shove it down, squish it, stomp on it. It ain't fitting. For some of you, you know something that you've wanted to do for quite some time, and you kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, finding excuses. But now you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. A lot of you now, whatever needs to change in your life, And you might know what that is, but you're not wanting to talk the truth to yourself about it. You're not wanting to admit something. It's too hard. It's too scary. It'll hurt too much. But guess what? It's going to happen. So either you can do it gently and have it happen the way you want it to happen, or the universe can do it and you might not like the way it goes. You might not like the way it goes. For some of you, it'll be about taking really crazy risks or doing something really like stupid. Be careful with the choices that you're going to make. But there's definitely some big shifts coming. There's also going to be a lot of craziness around investments or stocks or Bitcoins and all that kind of stuff. Something's either going to go really high or it's going to go really low. I'm not sure. All right. So let me just confirm one more time. Of course, I got to sign back in. Okay, Monica. Monica is there as well. So add Monica after Marche. So one more time. We're going to do Barb, Tammy, Leslie, Gold Whiskey, Ina, Alice, Marche, and Monica. Alice. What did I get Alice for? I don't know what's the matter with me. I got glasses on. What's going on? All right. So I did it this way. I have this big bag. And I'm going to show you. I have this big bag. And this big bag reminds me of the way I do my sticks, right? So with my sticks, you know, I have my box that I shake them up really good. Well, I have this bag. And this bag has every single oracle card that I own in here. Every single one. Every single one. Trust me. So I'm going to reach into that bag like a magic bag. And that's how I should have called this the magic bag. And I think I'll change it from now on. And I might edit this when I get done. But it is definitely going to be Magik, M-A-G-I-K, bag. So magic bag. So if you want the magic bag card, then it is 3333. It will always stay 3333. That is not my choice. That is the angels pushing me for 3333, as many threes as I can do. So today is a day for everybody about the number 3. Whether it's the month of March, somebody you know in March, whether you've been with somebody 3 months, whether you've been following me for 3 months, whether you've been doing something for 3 months, whatever that is. Oh, I think that's my dog already. Hello? Yes. Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll be there in a few minutes. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Wow, buttons got done fast. Okay, she can wait. Okay, so first up is Barb. Okay, Barb. So don't forget, number 3 is important somehow, some way. All right, Barb, let's find out what your messages are. I'm going to pull 3 cards out of here. That's 2, 3. All right, Barb. Your first card talks about sexuality. So it's talking about you having desires, wanting to show somebody something, wanting to express yourself to somebody, and not just express yourself on a business amount, but it's more sociable. It's more expressing yourself intimately to somebody. You want somebody to know how you feel about them. There's no doubt about it. The next thing is willpower. So willpower is for you because the willpower is talking about the strength that you need in either to succeed in something that you're doing, or it's the willpower for you trying really hard to either hold back and wait, be patient for something to come. Willpower is something that you're going to go back and forth with in your mind, but you will succeed. Your next one is bitch fire, and that is stand up for yourself. Really important right now with whatever you're going through, whatever it is that you're needing that willpower for, whatever it is that you're wanting to express or show somebody. So it's saying to stand up for yourself. So in other words, do what you feel you need to do in order to show or prove to someone who you are or what you're about. For some of you, you might feel with these cards I just gave her, you might feel that, okay, so what's her message really talking about? Well, just so you know, Barb, it's more about you're okay where you are. Also, be careful of choices and decisions that you're going to be making in the next couple days. There's also, again, the energy coming, like I said, from that supermoon, that lunar eclipse. So be really careful. Don't allow somebody to get to your intimate side unless they're deserving of that. Okay. So whatever that situation is about, but it's also about communication opening up. Somebody's been really stubborn or is really stubborn in the way they are with you. Something's about to change. So you guys, I'm not going to take any more after this because right now I have to go get buttons. When I come back, I can continue. So hopefully you can wait for me to continue. Somebody just now made a payment, and I will have to do this in a continuation. It'll take me about 20 minutes or so to go get buttons and bring her back. All right, so that is Barb. Tammy, yours is up. 3, 3, 3. 3 cards for Tammy. I got them. All right, Tammy. Confront the situation. Really important. Maybe even to confront yourself, because there's something of a decision that you've been hesitant to make. There's something that you have been prejudiced about, meaning that you're trying to defend, honor, or stick up for, something that you're trying to be encouraging about, something that you're trying not to lose faith or hope on. It's something of the truth that you're not wanting to see or admit to yourself. I don't know what's happening with that confront. The next card that comes up is all is well. So Archangel Jeremiel says that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Good card, Tammy. Good card, Tammy. So, even though things might seem a mess, they might seem out of control, they might seem very flippy, floppy, wishy-washy, meaning they don't stay stable for long. He's one way for this amount of time. He's this way for another amount of time. Even yourself, your own emotions go from here to there, from here to there. He's got you on a teeter-totter, so to speak, a seesaw, a yo-yo effect. Not good. Your last card talks about crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael says, be clear about what it is that you desire. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Archangel Michael says, be clear about what it is that you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. See, because this time right now, too, with the moon and the lunar eclipse and all that, honestly, it is a time of fruition as well. All right, so they are your cards, Tammy. All right, moving right along. Leslie, come on, let me get in this, dig in here deep. Let me dig down deep. All right, I got 3. I got 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel the third one. Okay, I got 3. All right, these are nice. Teaching and learning is your first card. Archangel Zadkiel says, keep an open mind, Leslie, and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. This is probably more about you and your son. This is something more on the lines of teaching your son how to have an open mind, teaching him that sometimes things don't always go the way you plan, but learning how to make the best out of what you do have. Okay, that's really important, number 1. Your next card comes up is Spaceship. Spaceship says, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to sing. So what that means is don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to tell somebody what's on your mind. Don't be afraid to ask somebody a question like, is it just me, or do I keep seeing you everywhere I go? Is this planned or is this coincidental? I was just wondering, because it seems like every time I look up, there you are. So don't be afraid to sing. Your last card says Throne. And it talks about your potential with this situation is endless. Meaning that it's not for nothing. It's going somewhere. Something is about to open up. Something is about to change completely. So if this person is not communicating, they sure are going to. This person isn't coming around, they sure are going to. If this person hasn't asked you out, they sure are going to. So get ready. Oh my, get ready. All right. Go whiskey. Go whiskey. And again, PayPal's closed for now. Moderators, please all mark it. PayPal's closed for now. I will reopen and resume when I come back. 3 cards. Gold whiskey. First card is Daniel. Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So apparently this little thing that you've gone through recently is just a warm-up for something else that's coming. So we are not quite done yet. As we thought maybe this was the one, this was it, this is what we saw. No. Apparently there is still something on the way. So that was a warm-up. You had a warm-up. Your next card is Adriana. I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps. I am communicating through your intuition, your thoughts, and your dreams. So you are getting prepared, as I said. And the angels are, in fact, trying to communicate with you. Remember the other day when I said you're going to be dreaming? And you said, well, I don't really ever dream. And you started to dream. So here we go. There's more coming. Your last card is Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. And you need to trust your gut and loving assert yourself. So you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself because you need to take action because you are in touch with your truth in this situation. In other words, this thing that's going on here with you know who likes you know who, and is the way the person is, let me just say that you know the truth of the situation. You saw through it even in the very, very beginning. Yeah, when they tried to switch it up. Okay, so that's you. Next is Ina. Ina, let's see what we got, Ina. All right, Ina, 3 cards for Ina. Ina, your first card is, this is the card from yesterday. Ina, this card is for you. Ooh, hope the computer don't come flying at me. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this card, but I feel the energy in this card like crazy. So what this is saying that you have, please don't send any more payments, you guys, because I'm telling you that PayPal's closed for now. I'm going to do it when I come back. So you're going to have to come back on the next session, okay? This card talks about the energy that you're putting out there. Something that you're wanting to see. Something that may not have been very clear to you. Something that you may not understand. I don't know what's going on, everybody. Something that you may not understand. But it is in fact, Catherine. But it is in fact powerful. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's powerful. Your messages are being heard. And if you're not manifesting, you need to, because your messages are being heard. Your wants, needs, and desires are being heard. But you want to be very clear on what it is that you want, because you may get something that you don't want. Your next card is temptation. So somebody is tempting you to come back toward them, or you're tempting yourself to get back involved in a situation that you may have let go of. Something that you may have either been pushed away or walked away from. Whatever this message is for you, this is definitely talking about how powerful this I want to say this magnetic energy between you and this person. This is not done. Whatever's going on, it is not done. 1, 2, and 3. One more card is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hints. Soul tribe. So what this is saying is things are being lined up right now as I'm speaking. What you can't see going on behind you, everything's being put in its proper place so that everything's put at the right time. So if you go to the store or you're walking around the mall or whatever you're doing, the right person is going to be put in your path. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you can't mess it up. You don't have to make the perfect decision and choice because the universe is putting things in your path right now as we speak. So hold on tight, but that's an excellent reading. That's an excellent reading. Okay. Alice. Alice? So again, PayPal is closed. Please, moderators, write down PayPal is closed. You won't get a reading now until later when I come back. Alice, your first card is Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So good news. Good news. It means what you've been going through. the turmoil, the confusion, the destruction, the self-destruct, the self-sabotage, even the pittiness, the pity parties, feeling bad, feeling sorry, feeling helpless, feeling like things aren't working out in your favor. Whatever you're thinking that everybody's against, they're not, because things are changing now. This card says it. It says every hurricane comes to an end, and it does. It does. It's only a matter of time before that wind stops blowing. Okay, your next card is expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. The only person that you need to answer to and be okay with is you. The only person that you need to know is okay with it is you. You have the ability to use your proper judgment, to make good assessments, to make good choices and decisions. So as long as you're making your best choices and decisions, you don't need to meet anyone's expectations. You need to follow your own protocols, follow the rules of the universe, but follow your own protocols. That's one. Your next card is courage. So Alice, we talk about courage is needed for something you never thought you could do or never thought you would do in a million years. But it's courage that is going to allow you to amplify a situation, to get through something, plow through it like a snowplow. You're going to just bolt right through something and be like, you know what? I thought that was going to be awful, but you know what? It wasn't. I got through it. Your next card comes up and says overcoming difficulties. So you must have really had some storms, because overcoming difficulties from Archangel Jeremiel says the worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So the worst is behind you. It is so true that your cards are all coming up here. And the fact that you got the card of courage means that it paid off to stay strong. It paid off to follow your heart. It paid off to do what you needed to do, even if you didn't want to, but you knew that it needed to be done. You knew that it needed to be done. And one last card I have. Counselor. Okay, counselor. So you are a natural counselor. And many people, they benefit from your guidance. You help more people than you help yourself. You're always going above and beyond to find the answers, solutions, find some creative ideas for somebody else. You do make a wonderful counselor, a wonderful mother, a wonderful sister, a wonderful aunt, a wonderful lot of things. But Archangel Azrael says that you are a natural counselor, but maybe it's time to start helping yourself. Okay? Maybe it's time. Put some of that good energy towards yourself. Okay? Marche. Marche. Let me dig here. I tell you what, this bag is deep, and there's a million cards in here in my hands. Okay. All right. How many did I get? Oh, I got 4 for you. Okay, I have to give it to you. All right. So new vitality. It's kind of like making up a new song. It's kind of like starting something new. A whole brand new beginning, a fresh start with something. Maybe a new job, new career, new person, new relationship. New something is happening. Because you have a rainbow variety here, meaning that you're not going to be bored. There's a lot of opportunities around you that maybe you're not even seeing yet. But somebody's coming towards you. There's going to be a few choices in front of you. You're going to have some decisions to make where relationships are concerned. Your next card talks about reconciliation, and that's about just what I just said. Going to have to make some decisions. Going to have some choices and decisions to make. Because somebody is going to want to reconcile. Somebody's going to want to come towards you. Somebody is going to want to make something change. So you're going to have to decide what you're going to want to do with that. So you're going to have to rest and reconsider. That is your next card. Rest and reconsider means meditate. Ask for God to show you the way. Ask for your angels, your guardians, to help you to make this decision. Your last card, which was your extra card, which does talk about spreading your wings, allowing yourself to fly, realizing that taking a new journey, taking a new route, maybe involving new people, different people, starting fresh is probably better for you than trying to go back and fix something that doesn't want to be fixed right now. Something that's not able to be fixed right now. Okay? Really, really important. All right. That was Marche. Monica. Let me dig here deep. Monica. And then after Monica is Catherine. All right. Monica, Bethany is your angel. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits from it. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, a pedicure, manicure, whatever, but do something for you today. Monica, you work so hard. You're always so loyal and dedicated to your family. It is definitely time to give yourself a treat. It won't take that long. Get yourself a treat. Your next card comes up and talks about Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And right now, you have to speak to your angels in a different way. Let them know when you're getting ready for bed that, guardian angels, please come in and help me. I trust and believe that you'll guide me onto the right path. You'll guide me to say the right words. You'll guide me to feel the right way. You'll guide me to trust in you, trust in the universe, trust in God's healing and prayers. You'll also talk to your angels about the changes that you want to happen. If you want them to deliver a message to somebody, they will do that also. I was just told to tell you that. I didn't know that. I bet I want some messages delivered. Okay. And then your last one is Astara. You deserve the best, Monica. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Don't settle out. Don't settle for less. Be careful. Because, Monica, what you think you may want, there may be something better out there that the universe wants to hand to you. Question is, are you willing to accept it if they do? That's something you have to let the universe know. That's a question they have for you. I want you to do it in private, but that's what they have for you. Catherine. Yep, Catherine. All right, Catherine. Let me just make sure. A minute. One, two, three. All right, one more. One more. All right. Monica, I don't know why your payment is pending. I don't know what that means. Just to let you know, it didn't go all the way through yet. Just to let you know, Monica. I don't know. Sometimes PayPal does that. They pick one and they do that. All right. So, Catherine, chakra clearing is really important for you to do. You can do this for free too on YouTube. Just so you know, type it in the search. Chakra cleansing, all chakras. Because Archangel Metatron, which is, wow, I love Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. The triangles and things like that. So focus on Metatron. Even type the word Metatron in there to do your chakra cleansing and healing. That's an extra card for you. That's an extra card for you. So your first card that really comes up is about lightening your load. Lighten your load. Take some of that pressure off of yourself. You are weighing yourself down. It's a wonder that your neck and shoulders aren't hurting because of the stress that's around you. It's a lot of, you're seeking so much tranquility right now, but you're not getting it. You're just wanting a little bit of peace. You're wanting to just relax, lay down, take a nap, so to speak, maybe even just stop thinking about something because you're overthinking about a situation that is overwhelming you and something that you really can't change, something that you really have no control over. So right now, lighten your load by just saying, you know what? I accept, universe, that I can't change this or do anything about it. It's not mine to really change. It's theirs. Please let them see what needs to change in their life. Okay? Do that. Your next card comes up are about dreams coming true. So finally, things that you've wanted for so long, things that you put in asking to come to fruition have been put off, delayed, postponed. But finally, something is going to break. Things are going to change. The chains are going to be broken that have bonded you into this one place, that have held you into this place of being unsure, uncertain, and unhappy. Whatever that is, those chains are going to be broken, and you're going to be able to move forward. Now, Now, claircognizance comes up for Archangel Uriel. Says, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So there are going to be messages that come to you through thought, not sleep, but through thought. It's going to come through as well, and it's going to help you with your ideas that are going to come to you. They are answered prayers, definitely answered prayers. So something that's going to come to you is going to be answered prayers. Your other card here says outdoors. Go outside for fresh air so that you can connect with nature to relieve the stress and gain new and creative ideas. So that makes sense. And they're saying that as you're walking, so take a walk when you get a chance, take a walk, relax, because that is when these messages are going to come. That's when these messages are going to come. And that is going to be freaking amazing. That's going to be amazing, Catherine. You have an awakening, so to speak, to come. It's like a new way of being or a new way of allowing yourself to interact with other people. There's going to be something very special, Catherine, that's going to help you with coping skills. It's going to help you to deal with certain people in a certain way. It's also going to help you to see things that people are trying to keep from you. It's going to help you to see things. It's going to help you to see things. So I believe that's everybody that I have right now. I'm going to go pick up my girl because she's finished. And I will come back later. If you want to do this some more, I love these cards. And like I said, I've got a huge bag full of them. But there are so many more messages that need to come out. So if you don't mind, please join me as soon as I get back. And we'll do the same thing. It'll be the same price. I will call it my magic bag. Because in the magic bag is a million beautiful. When I just put my hand on this bag, I feel this whole sense of energy that is making me dizzy. Remember I said it's making me dizzy. It's making me lightheaded. It makes me feel as if all the stress was just picked up from me. And I'm going to try to send out some energy. Matter of fact, let me do it while you're right here, right now. Let me put my hand on this bag. I'm going to put my hand up to send you the energy from this bag. Tell me if you don't feel a little bit of lightheadedness. This will work. This will work. One moment. This it's like taking a drink, or it's like taking something for pain. It's just amazing how this feeling just, listen, my joints hurt all the time. And right now I've got no pain, not even in my bad knee. So try this. Try this. Put your hand up toward mine. Accept and receive the energy that I'm sharing, that is flowing from my left arm out through my right hand. Allow everyone here who has hit the like button, everyone who is involved in this reading one way or another, either as joining in and purchasing cards or as just being here as supporting the channel and others in it. We welcome all H&G family members that are here today with us, asking for protection, asking for you to make this all much easier for them today, for things to come lightheartedly, for things not to upset them, for things to go very calmly for them all day, for things to just work out, amazingly work out, and sending miracles and blessings to each and every one of you, as well as safety. No harm should touch you. And this I pray in Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys, let me know if you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you do feel like you got a little lightheaded, take it back in and blow out the negative and allow that fresh, good air come in. You should be able to feel a little bit of lightness. Honest to gosh, you'll feel the energy around me. It is like Reiki, but because that bag is full of so much love and energy and positivity, that's exactly why it feels it. You feel it too, Leo? Yeah, it's amazing. Anytime you're not feeling so great, come to my channel and do that. Come to this video, go fast forward to it if you have to, and do that with me every time when you're overwhelmed, when you're upset, when you can't handle a situation, when you have no control over something. Come and do that. It will help. Oh, great, Leslie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure that all of this has just definitely helped all of it. All right, you guys. Well, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back in a little while. We've got some things to catch up on. We got some work to do. My grandson's coming here Friday and Saturday, so I probably won't be on Friday afternoon or Friday evening. I won't be on, or Saturday, but I will definitely be on Sunday. So look for me on Sunday, but I will get the weekend messages out. See you in a little bit.